beautiful rainy day. It's nice to have, isn't it? Just get a little bit more and we'll be fine, Chief. All right? Okay, Washington County Commissioners Court is now in session Tuesday, April 21st, 2026 at 9 a.m. And Commissioner Majewski, would you do the honors of introducing our pastor, please?
Yes, we have Jeff Hallett with the Brenham Bible Church for the invocation, and then we'll do the pledges.
Good morning, my pleasure to be here. I'm Jeff Hallett, and reading Psalms 121 today. And this is, who do we look for in the hills? We look for the Lord. The Lord is the one that we look for. He is our shield. The Lord is our shield. So let me pray. Dear Father, this is the day that you have made, and we will rejoice and be glad in it, Lord. Lord, thank you for bringing us here together this day, because everywhere that we're at, praying with you, Lord, is important. Everywhere is important. And this place right now is important. With the agendas that we have and the leaders that we have here, they are important, Lord, and we just pray that they know that fearing in the Lord is wisdom, and that they can look to you for wisdom. And Lord, all of the agenda that is listed here is important to you too. And we just pray that this court and this committee and this commissioner of the court will be able to uphold the laws. Jesus, you came here to fulfill the law and not to oppose it. And Lord, we're just so thankful for the gospel of Jesus Christ. We're so thankful that you went to the cross for us, and that Mary could stoop down and look in and see an empty tomb for the resurrection. And those that believe in you, Jesus, and the resurrection will have eternity in eternity with you. Lord, thank you for this commissioner court. And we just pray that they do your will today. In Jesus' name, amen.
Our pledges.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Texas flag.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Item number 3, discussion and possible action on the approval of a proclamation proclaiming the week of April 26th through May 3rd, 2026 as Texas Soil and Water Stewardship Week. Our proclamation. Whereas healthy soil and clean water is a benefit for everyone, and whereas effective conservation practices provide the soil, water, animals, plants, and air that can ensure a rich standard of living, and whereas our security depends upon the robust management of natural resources, and whereas stewardship calls for each person to help conserve these precious resources. Therefore, I do proclaim April 26th to May 3rd, 2026 as Texas Soil and Water Stewardship Week. This morning we have with us Mr. Gil Yonner, Celeste Dickshot, and Ms. Benke from the Soil and Water Conservation District. And I know you'd like a few things to say here. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Judge and Commissioners, for having us here today. Thank you for your continued support of the Washington County Soil and Water Conservation District. I'm here along with one of my board members, Allison Benke, as well as our district clerk, Celeste Dickshot, in recognition of the 71st Annual Stewardship Week for April 26th through May the 3rd. Our theme this week is soil, where it all begins. Your local SWCD partners with the National Association of Conservation Districts and the Texas Soil and Water Conservation Districts, as well as the Natural Soil and Water Conservation District. This theme celebrates the power of soil in supporting life in all forms and underscores soil as the starting point for healthy food, clean water, thriving habitats, and resilient communities. Throughout this week and next, the Washington County Soil and Water Conservation District is involved in several events to promote and educate community on taking care of our soil. Besides this proclamation, we're doing a STEAM project with the second graders at Brenham Elementary School on What's in the Dirt. It's hands-on with this type of dirt, how water flows through it, and the importance of earthworms, bugs, and roots in the soil. We are donating a book to the 4 elementary libraries in the county about soil, and a newspaper article will be printed about soil stewardship. In our partnership with NRCS, our ongoing programs through the EQIP, which stands for Environmental Quality Incentive Program, and the CSP, which stands for the Conservation Stewardship Program, our county has been pre-approved to help local farmers and ranchers in the amount of $1.1 million, representing 3,400 acres. This is federal dollars and a lot of focus on the soil health and regenerative agricultural practices. As compared to 2025, we're up substantially. 2025 was a total of $355,000 for 1,100 acres. So once again, we are grateful for your appreciation and support and recognition today. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Ms. Chuck, do you have anything you'd like to add this morning?
Just thank you so much for your continued support and everything y'all do for us. And when I make a phone call, you're there for me, so I appreciate it very much.
That's all right. Ms. Benke?
I've been very appreciative of all you do, especially when different work group activities come up. Your participation has been much appreciated.
Thank you. Okay.
Well, and a lot of people don't understand, but it starts with the soil,
That's
right?
right.
We can't have any of the things we have in terms of our food supply without the soil being correct. And that's not only for livestock, but for humans as well. So thank you for all you do.
I really want everyone to give them a round of applause, though, because what y'all have accomplished in this federal funding, especially in comparison to last year, that is absolutely incredible, and our community should be so thankful for the hard work that y'all are doing. So I want to give y'all.
We need a motion to approve this.
We need a motion. I make a motion to approve the proclamation proclaiming the week of April 26th through May 3rd, 2026 as Soil and Water Stewardship Week.
Second.
Motion been made and seconded. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. If y'all would like to come forward, please. Who's going to
I'll
hold
let
it?
Mr. Gill,
Yeah,
is our
Mr.
chairman.
Gill, there's the chairman, exactly right.
Sure, if you don't mind.
Everybody can breathe again.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for everything, Gail.
Thank you, brother.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Ms. McGee.
Thanks, Allison. Keep up the hard work.
Item number 4, discussion and possible action on the approval of pending Washington County Expo rental regulations contract. This morning we have 3 of those. There are 2 quinceaneras and 1 mini silky goat show.
I make a motion to approve the Washington County Expo rental regulation contracts and give the judge permission to sign.
Second.
Motion been made and seconded. Any further discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Item number 5, Washington County Extension Service Quarterly Impact Report. Stephanie Rudolph.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Morning.
So, as you can see, it is we're here to show the impact that the Washington County Extension Office is having on our community. I do want to say one brief change that's happened from previous commissioner courts. We are now very lucky. We have 6 agents that represent our county. So to help with time efficiency, instead of all 6 of us coming up every time to talk about our impact, we're going to separate it and we're going to focus on 2 agents per report. But as you can see, we do have some of the highlights of our past quarter. So this was from December to February. we run our quarters with the school. So our year starts in September and ends in August. So that's why our quarters are a little off. But today we're focusing on family community health. And our job is to strengthen individuals, strengthen families, and then in turn strengthen our community. So part of the impact that we're having that you can see, of course, we're working with our youth. It's one of the highlights of my job is teaching the next generation. But aside from that as well, we've had the opportunity to focus on financial literacy. So we worked with the Washington Extension Education Association and partnered with Citizen State Bank. And we offered a free financial literacy series that just concluded this month. So at the next quarterly interpretation, you'll be able to see the impact of knowledge earned and intention to adopt from those programs. Because of that, we noticed that there was a need for people who are wanting to find out how to raise their credit. So I'm excited to say that I'm partnering with Dr. Tina Henderson, and we are going to host a Credit 101 course this summer. That'll be free, you just have to register, but just to help anyone that's interested in raising their credit. So further that financial literacy aspect, as always, we're still focusing on chronic disease management, focusing on how we can help prevent those diseases. So type 2 diabetes, hypertension, high cholesterol, heart disease, what we can do as far as active living and food nutrition just to help us live longer, healthier lives. So we host monthly programs at the library. Each one focuses on a different program. So we've had that every month. And we've also started our From Scratch series. So this past Saturday, we had our first sourdough class. It was such a success that we are going to have another one in June. But the From Scratch series that's created is focusing on getting back to the basics, but also demonstrating how that will affect not only your mental health, but also your physical and your food nutrition that you need. So that's just a little bit of our impact. I am excited to say that I work with a community committee that helps guide and tells us the root of the problems in our county and what we need to focus on. And through that committee, we are increasing our partnerships with different community organizations. I'm excited for some things we have in the work. I don't want to go into too many details yet, because in case something happens. But I'm very excited for the partnerships that we're continuing to create.
Very good.
I'll let Miss Mary come.
Miss Mary?
All right, Miss Mary.
Here we go.
Oh, the other thing I want to say, if anyone ever has any questions about anything for any of our agents, our office is located at the Expo Annex. You are always more than welcome to call, send us an email. We're always there for anyone in the community. So.
There we go. Okay. Miss Mary Sanders?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Commissioners. Community, how are you all? I feel like it's been a while since I've been up here. I don't know what's going on. As Stephanie said, we do different programming in the community. As family community health agent, I try to serve all gambits of the community. I work with the youth, I work with the seniors. I try my best to go out and do outreach work, whereas to show people what we do in the community. So instead, and I've been coming to you all for the past 15 years, give or take. And I'm always coming to you all, talking to you all about me. I'm doing something different today. I have some of my constituents or some of the people I collaborate with and partner with to come up and speak on my behalf. I have someone from youth, Brenham Next, Miss Shelby Smith. I have Miss Emma Wright. I have Willie Dalworth from the Senior Center, and I have Janet Crane, and she's my outreach person that I help with in the community. I'm going to let Miss Janet go first because she has to leave, and after she leaves, I have to leave to go help her with her outreach program. But anyway, I have people coming speaking for me today on my behalf instead of me coming to you as I always have. Miss Janet Crane.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Janet, and I've been a citizen of Brenham, Texas for about 40 years. During that time, I've had a support group for diabetes, off and on 4 times. And about 6 or 7 years ago, Miss Mary just showed up. And I said, "Oh, do you have type 1 or type 2? She goes, "Well, I don't. I just want to help." And so I got to know her, and she showed up consistently. and we loved having her. I found her to always be professional, kind, compassionate, knowledgeable, and easy to get to know. Recently, just in February, we started a 501(c) here in Brenham. It's called Flourishing with Friends, and it serves people with dementia. So it's I hate the word day program, but that's what it is. We meet twice a month for about 3 hours, and gives their caregiver a break. So we love having these people come. We have more fun. And then, of course, before we started, I needed to have some volunteers. So I put the word out that I need some volunteers, and guess who showed up? Mary. Mary showed up. And she has connected with one of our gentlemen. He's our oldest gentleman, in fact. And she has made a wonderful connection with him, and she shows up every week and supports him in games and music and singing and exercise and enjoying lunch that's provided, and it's just wonderful. She's an outstanding person. I love her as a friend and as a colleague in the community. So I want to thank Mary for all she does for us. Thank y'all.
Miss Shelby Smith.
Yeah, thank y'all for having us today. And my name is Shelby Smith. I have the privilege of being the executive director for Brenham Next. And this organization has been serving this community for over 27 years through biblical leadership development. And so some of you have actually been able to speak to our kids specifically, and likewise with Miss Mary. And I am so grateful for her interaction because we are all about building relationship and intentionally opening our youth's eyes to new experiences outside their own little bubble. And what that looks like for her is that she actually pulls along with our core values, and one of these was stewardship. So she talked about financial stewardship, and she talked about the reality of the cost of living. And she had our kids research, and then she had them take a personality test and a spiritual gifts test to be like, so how do I actually fit into the community and a job and a career, and then build a vision board to say, how do I make this a reality in my life? And so for some of our kids that do not know the reality outside of their homes or their neighborhoods or maybe this county, some of our kids actually have never even been to some of the locations in Brenham like Bluebell. And so Brenham Next has those opportunities to do that, and Miss Mary makes our kids think about that. How does it become a reality in their own life? How can they get outside of their own knowledge base? And so I'm so grateful that she does that. And then one of the most recent exciting opportunities that she provided was when she talked about nutrition. So it's interesting, some of our kids have shared that they didn't know that apples came from anywhere but a bag, because that's the only way they've ever had them. And so while that may be shocking to you, for some of us that's not very shocking. But with Miss Mary, she provides this interaction with, I get to taste and smell and get to learn about where this fruit comes from. I get to get out of my comfort zone and actually try some of those things. And with that momentum, our program director, Miss Megan Araya now, she actually took it another step further with that momentum and tried some exotic fruits that even I have never tried before. And so with that joy, Miss Mary always has our kids on the edge of their seats. They run not only to us in our office to say, guess what I tried today, guess what I learned today, but then they run out and tell their parent as well. And so our youth are so impacted and being shaped by just the short amount of time that she is with us. And so I am so grateful for this partnership. And it's not only Miss Mary, Dr. Henderson, as well as teaching our students youth entrepreneurship. So this extends from Mary on and beyond, and to y'all as well who sat with our kids and learned. And so this is an opportunity to say that our youth are being shaped and molded by incredible human beings, so that one day when they take your seat in this position, they will also be some incredible human beings. And with that, I'm just so grateful for you. I'm grateful for all of you who have stand and been good leaders, because our kids are watching, And I know right now that who they're watching is in it's great hands. So thank you so much, and thank you for how you've shaped me as a youth, being my batting coach one day. So I appreciate you guys for all that you've done. So thank y'all.
Thank you. All right.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Emma Wright, and it is a privilege and an honor to be here this morning. And it's so easy to talk about someone that is very visible in the community. She such a great impact not only on adults, but as a great extension agent. She is so helpful in helping us with our children and families as well. As has been mentioned about nutrition, she has certainly helped us and given many workshops. I am a member of the Sigma Chi Chi Professional Women's Club, and she's been very impactful giving workshops and helping us with nutrition, the importance of healthy living. And she's not only given the workshops, but she brings in healthy foods for us to taste, as someone mentioned. She's very hands-on. Mrs. Mary Sanders is well known in the community. She's out there touching the lives of many, many people. And she is, whatever we need, she's very resourceful. We know who to contact, where to contact her, and she's always ready there to help us because she wants to make, she wants this community to be a great community. And as we know that eating and exercise is highly important. And it is so interesting because Mrs. Sanders gets us moving. And she always tells us that no matter if you are have disabilities, you can still exercise. And exercise is so great for each one of us because it helps us mentally, that we can focus and that we can be our best whatever we're doing. She is making a great impact, not only with adults in the community, but our youth as well. We're excited about what she's doing. We want to continue to partner with you, Mrs. Mary. We highly appreciate you. You're highly professional, responsible, and we can certainly depend on you. What a great partner you are in our community. Thank you for allowing me to have this opportunity to share with you on this morning.
Thank you.
I'm embarrassed. I'm saving the best for last. Mr. Willie Delaware. Now I got to live up to all this.
I don't guess I need to say anything real good about Mary. It's already been said. I think I probably present the most challenging group she deals with. As some of you will attest, having been there, if they don't like what you're saying, they will let you know. And Mary's been coming and doing presentations regularly since I've been a director for 5 years now. And she's got a gardening class now that's probably one of the best attended classes we've had in a long time. So she's doing an amazing job with a hard crowd, and we appreciate what she does and what she brings on a regular basis. And I don't want any money today.
Thank you, Willie.
Well, thank you, Willie. Well, Miss Mary, we've always known you were a treasure, but the testaments that we've heard today is absolutely spectacular, and I can't praise you enough for your ministry, clearly, for your service and what you're doing to support all ages of this community, so thank you. And it's good to see your beautiful face again. It's been too long.
Well,
Working.
what I love so much, Mary, is that beautiful smile that you always have for me when you come up. Yeah, we got to talk about some things, but you're smiling, and that means a lot, and it really does, and I think it means a lot to you, the people that you work with, so always in that good spirit. So anyway, thank you so much for what you do for us.
And all of the people you impact is what's important to us and how much it does for our community. I think the reason we started wanting the extension to start coming to court and giving reports is so that the community could realize how much of an impact you guys have. And these reports have shown and given great benefit to our community to know what you guys do. So thank y'all for what you do.
It's a good point.
Very much so. Thank you. Anyone else? Other comments?
I didn't know my boss was coming. But now she wants to take a picture with the group.
Oh, absolutely.
absolutely,
Yes,
sure.
please do. All right, everyone come up.
Come on, Willie.
Come on, Whitney.
Dr. Henderson, everyone.
Come on, Tina. Come on, ladies. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Mary, do we want?
Long time no see.
Boss in the picture. Yep, yeah, come on up.
There she is. That's good to see you.
Yeah.
She's hot.
Yeah, come on up.
Item number 6, discuss and possible act on approval of the Adopt a County Road Agreement between Washington County and Bluebonnet 4-H Club, Precinct 2. Mr. Stokes?
Morning, Judge. Good morning, Commissioners.
Good morning.
We got a good one today. We have a application from the Bluebonnet 4-H Club to adopt Gibbs Creek Road. This is a little over 2 miles that spans from Nicholson Lake back over to 1371, just south of Chapel Hill. We do have all of our applications in place. We have all of our supplies ready for them, and we have our signs ordered and ready to be installed today, pending approval of this item that we have before you. But we always love to bring these items. We're always so thankful for members of the community coming forward and keeping Washington County beautiful and clean.
Okay. I make a motion to approve the Adopt a County Road Agreement between Washington County and Bluebonnet 4-H Club, Precinct 2.
Second.
Motion been made and seconded. Any further discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you.
Thank you, and thank the 4-H Club. Item number 7, discussion and possible action on the approval of accounts payable. Good
Good
morning.
morning.
This morning, the week's payables are $583,044.53. We do have the EMS monthly fees in there at $280,555.37.
Okay.
Correct. Okay.
I make a motion to approve accounts payable.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded. Further discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Item number 8.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Motion been made and seconded. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? We are adjourned.
I think we finally turned the heat off.